Greetings. This is Terry Whitfield Shalom, a.k.a. Yasha Ben Israel, for the Terry Whitfield Yasha Ben Israel podcast show. Back at you one more again with another special. The kind of special that I talk about things that they don't want you to know. And things that people don't like to talk about. Today, I'm just going to do a freestyle. Just a freestyle rant. I'm about to just go. Go 100 miles an hour. You understand? I just received a call from Zabach. Zabach Kani. All right? And you know, how I do is that because I stay in Facebook jail so much, when I come out with content, all of my hundreds and thousands of friends, I have to send everything to them by way of messenger. All of my friends, my fans, my followers, those that believe in me. Okay? And I have to do that because I am always in Facebook jail. I'm in Facebook jail. I'm never out of Facebook jail no more than a week, ever. Ever. All right? So I have to do this. And me and Zabach is on my friends list, as well as many other Israelites. Today I made a post. And in that posting, I said that you Israelites got to do a better job at preaching Yahweh Zana laws. Our nation is folding because of this. I specifically sent that one out to Zabach. Normally, all of my stuff is mass. I send it to everybody. But I put a special note out to Zabach. So immediately when I put that up there, he calls me, messenger. Yo, brother, what do you mean that we got to do a better job at teaching the Zana laws? I said, yeah, we got to do a better job at teaching the Zana laws. And he like, what's that? Wow. You're an elder and a priest and you didn't know what the Zana laws is? That word Zana is Zana in modern Hebrew, in Paleo Hebrew, in Lashawan Kadash, in modern Hebrew, in Masoretic Hebrew, and in every Hebrew that ever existed. That word Zana is the same. But he is an Israelite priest and didn't know what that means, so I had to tell this guy, those are the biblical sex laws. You didn't know? You didn't know? Well, you see what the problem is that we do teach the Hebrew sex laws the way that it's supposed to be. I say, man, your camp has been in existence since the late 60s, man. We're talking about over 50 years of existence. Right? Over 50 years. And as long as y'all have been established, all these marriages that y'all producing, how many of those marriages have y'all married virgins? And I'm not talking about through rape, pedophilia, or any of that. I'm talking about a grown woman who was raised in the Hebrewism, at least a 25-year-old, that was raised in the Hebrewism and saved her virginity. You say you teaching these Zana laws, dude. Message to the Zabach. That's what I'm going to call this one. In the HOI or the HO-fucking-K or whatever the fuck y'all call yourself. Now, enough is enough, dog. You watch who you talking to, man. You call me and then you hang up on me like a little girl, man. You call me like you want to talk to me, man to man. When you came to Detroit, I talked to you and I told you I wanted to see you, man. And I came down there to see you, right down there at the Riverwalk, blood. When I got there, you didn't answer your phone. I'm like, where y'all gonna be at? I'm gonna come see you. You a disingenuous nigga, man. All right? That's what you is, Zabach Kani. You a disingenuous nigga. And then you hang up, okay? You hang up because I start digging in your ass with this truth, man. You talk about, I need to start telling seasoned elders. Nigga, you ain't no more seasoned elder than me, nigga. And I'm going to tell you the truth, nigga. I've been in this game over 30 years. And I've been in the scriptures over 42 fucking years. Nigga, you ain't been in this game longer than me. Before I was an Israelite. I've been an Israelite like 30 years, dog. And before I came into this, I was a licensed and ordained Pentecostal minister. You have not been in the scriptures longer than me. And I'm here to tell you, the Pentecostal church that I've been raised in, their sex laws, their Zana laws are closer to the Israelite laws than any Israelite organization that I've ever been in. You can't tell me that I don't know about every Israelite organization, nigga. You don't know me. I know about all of them. I know about you. And all of the sex crimes and molestations and pedophilia and passing, overlapping bitches, hoes, passing Israelite hoes around. That's why you got a problem with what I said. Ain't nobody name has been caught up with sex crimes in Israel as a teacher more than your name, bro. Zabach. I was looking at a video the other day, your name came up, bro. With Black Jesus Minister in it. With, they was talking about all of the fucking pedophilia and shit that goes on, and molestation and rape. Let me tell you something, man. Fornication is rape, my nigga. Alright? Fornication is rape, Zabach. You need to be taught, and you need to be taught right, son. Because it's all Zana, my nigga. Fornication is Zana. Incest is Zana. Premarital sex is Zana. You men have the nerve to be marrying women and calling these women y'all wives, and ain't never one of these women have y'all took their virginity. Y'all uplift women that the scripture will call Hazuna, the whore, the sexual deviant, and y'all uplift these women to wives. They could never be nothing no more than concubines, dude. But you uplift them to wives. Why? So you have no reason in the world to teach holiness and sexuality. So all the women can be whores, that way that y'all can use them at your disposal. And with Hebrew law to back you. Well, they wasn't clean when I met them. She wasn't virgin when I met them. See, that's the type of Negroes you boys is. And I'm going in on all you Negroes. I asked him, since y'all been in the game all this time, out of 40 years, if y'all was teaching the truth, y'all should have had brought up whole families in this game. And marriages should be performed. Y'all should see to it that before you marry a young lady to a young man, that the evidence of her virginity, the tokens of her virginity is there. Not that you have to test it to see that it's there, but you should marry as a minister, as the leader, and you allow marriages to take place up under your flock. You should see to it that it's done the right way. Moses took the children of Israel into the wilderness. That whole generation was just corrupt. So what was it? 70 years in the wilderness? And that whole first generation was so corrupt that it couldn't make it in. That's the generation we in, my nigga. Start raising up the young so the young can make it in. All right? Start raising up the goddamn cursed young blacks of Israel, the African Americans, start raising up a new and a righteous generation, man. All these years y'all been in the game, and I'm saying as a leader, the marriages that you allowed or performed in your organization, none one of these women was ever virgins, man. That's a problem to me. And you want to sit up there and tell me I need to stop telling seasoned veterans? Nigga, you ain't seasoned shit, nigga. Straight salt, boy. American salt, not even pink Himalayan. Just straight no fucking good, boy. Your name is always caught up in some bullshit when it comes to women and who you slept with. How many women in Israel have you slept with, my nigga? I know what the deal is, boy. How many women in Israel have you slept with that you not with right now? That has went on and slept with another Israelite man that's married to other Israelites right now? There's quite a few that I've done it to, and guess what? Because them women left and God didn't let them tell them women to leave and they left on their own, I bashed the shit out of them because they're breaking the law. Okay? And any other man, I let it be known that I slept with them women. Yeah, any Israelite woman that's alive that done slept with me, I'ma let it be known that if they ever get married, I'ma let it be known how good your woman's head is, my nigga. All right? That's what I am, because see, ain't no man should be able to, no living man should be able to tell you about how good your woman's coochie and head is, man. What part of the law is that? Tell me, how can a widow have a man that could tell any other man who she married about her sex life? I don't care how many kids she had, baby, the man is dead. He don't talk. And that's why the laws were set up like that. See? Yeah, I'm in the Beamer Car Chronicles. You boys is crazy, man. How many, my nigga? I don't know. Why ask you a personal question about yourself, nigga? How many women in Israel have you slept with that you not with today, bro? Huh? How many? You want to tell me how long you been in this game? How many women in Israel have you slept with that you not with today, man? That's because wasn't none of them ever your woman, man. Wasn't none of them ever Ishti. I mean Ishi, Ishti. Wasn't none Ishtuka. Wasn't none of them ever your woman, my nigga. Ever. Them women belong to the streets, nigga, and you want to call them wife and holy and this and that. Ain't nothing holy about that, boy. Start raising up righteous children of Israel, man. And get all that blemish up off your record in your name, man. My nigga, every woman I ever slept with, I had a ketubim with them. I think the first woman that I was with, I married, my nigga. I got married when I was 18, dog. Right? And by the time me and her got a divorce, we became Israelites. By the time we got a divorce, I was already a seasoned Israelite. And every woman that I've ever slept with in that time, I've had a ketubim with them, my nigga. Right? A committed, very committed relationship with them. They broke Yahweh's laws, I let them go. Because they're committing adultery. You can't to worship another God is also adultery too. You did know that, didn't you, right? It is idolatry and as well adultery. So if they decide to worship another power or want to get another man, or they decide they want to go, because Paul said if a woman want to leave, let her go. If she want to go, I'll just let her go. But I also never ever called them women my wives. I've always said they was my hoes. Every one of them. Because if I didn't take their virginity, that's what scripture said it is, my nigga. Not your wife. Alright? I speak Hebrew better than you'll ever do, dude. I know Hebrew history far better than you'll ever know it, dude. Don't get misled thinking you this big guy because you connected with an old legendary ass cult, my nigga. All right, you boys scrap out here. All right, start teaching the truth like I said.